Well, hello and welcome to the second part of Borderlands, the pre-sequel, where we have another 5 more Easter eggs on the agenda today. And if you happen to miss part 1, then there's a link in the description bar below. And also thank you for all your QR codes. I've already started posting quite a few of them. Welcome everyone to the home of finding sweet chocolate Easter eggs within our video games. Well, okay, perhaps not chocolate ones, but it's as good as having and finding the real thing, but just on a different level, as this is the Easter Egg Hunter. Number 1. After arriving in the bustling destination and city of Concordia for the story mission of Systems Jams, there is plenty of opportunity to trudge around and have a good old nosy about. The most interesting hotspot throughout the hub, and when you have 5 minutes to spare, is up in Maxie's Up Over Bar, where there is seating, interesting characters, lock boxes, a bar for cocktails, a teddy bear, a dance floor, and 2 DJs whom appear wearing helmets. One is named DJ Boom, and the other is DJ Rang, and are simply portraying the electronic music duo of Daft Punk. Their headwear is actually pretty accurate, though in real life their colour schemes are actually reversed. Number 2. For a third time during our adventure amongst this immense collection of secrets, we need to waltz and cross paths with the Triton Flats again, where, displayed on Vertigo Bridge, which is positioned roughly central to the map, you can easily spot a large prism with 3 coloured beams of light projecting out of it, and is a nod to Pink Floyd's album of Dark Side of the Moon, since something very similar is decorated upon it. Though this is not where the reference finishes, as if you play the mission called A New Direction, you have to collect numerous prisms and kill gang members that belong to a group known as the Darksiders. Persisting on with this challenge will lead you on to a meeting with Red and Belly, that together make up Red Belly. A shout out to Australian Ned Kelly, and Red is even wearing a suit of armour just like Ned's. Number 3. Within the confines of the Triton Flats, you can gain access to Stanton's liver that will lead on at some point throughout your game to let's build a robot army via the nearby train station. In fact, head down to the train platform now, then hop onto the track, turn right and keep on walking until you enter a cave called the Ventricles. Proceed through these to a nearby hole that is above your position, and you can leap on over to where a narrow passage awaits you. Stroll down this until a large open area reveals itself to you, where in the middle a large purple monolith stands before you, and is something that is discovered in the film 2001 A Space Odyssey. By stepping up to this in the game, your character will be warped to an area where there is an atmosphere, and quite possibly it could be Earth, but who knows. And there are various goodies to pick up, plus another monolith. This time transporting yourself into a small room decorated with pictures and a large chest to open up and gather weapons and ammo. The third and final monolith will transport you back to the original, but in between this, a tiny cutscene flickers up on screen, displaying an image representing a star child, which is portrayed at the end of the film. Number 4. Serenity's Waste is next on the agenda, and it's a location that is available to you throughout the early stages of the game, where you meet Janie Springs and hop onto a moon buggy shortly after. After several missions, you'll be able to use a gate that allows access to the regolith range, though it is not necessary for this to be open as of yet, as we are using this merely as a point of reference. So once at the gates, turn around and start wandering back down the slope in front, but veer off to the right, where some rocks are formed as if they were a set of stairs for you to climb. Once you reach the top, many variations of Kragan will spawn. Destroy all of these, though in the mix you will also and more than likely come into contact with a phonic Kragan, which is a vibrant blue and that spins in the air and moves with purpose and very swiftly. By destroying this creature, he will unleash a ton of cash for you to collect, and is an Easter egg referring to Sonic the Hedgehog. number 5. And to finish up this episode, we'll stick with the map of Serenity's Waste, where if you walk out of Janie's garage located in Oslos Harbour and make your way up top to face the large structure above, you can actually climb on various rocks here to find a secret area. Leading you onto a large hole, a large cave, and a boss fight with Irajira. Names to reference the Japanese word of Gojira, which is Godzilla in English.